We always talk about how do you inspire your workers. Well, we hear that all the time, right? But it's in those personal, human, emotional interactions.
Yes.
Oh my gosh.
You can totally have.
Yeah.
It's equally as enjoyable to work in a group that isn't theater people, because it informs me a lot, you know, because it's also my audience. Like with the acting people, you know, I exist in a world that's like, yeah, we're feeling, we're giving, it's all this, you know, and then like to be in this environment of like, oh, that's what that is.
I'm scared! Like, that's fine. I'll vocalize it. It's a great feeling to have. Just let it out. No worries at all. I don't want to do it! Everybody likes
because they're thinking about being accountants and such. So one of the great advantages of doing this at this point with this class is the fact that you're introducing them to a lot of notions about behavior which are probably alien to them.
Yes! 4.
And I want you to maintain the shape of the circle. Okay, now without changing your pace, I want you to change direction at the exact same time. Oh, that was a good train wreck. Good.
My father gave me a book, I think it was called The Medici Effect, I think. And what that is, long story short, what it does is he takes people from totally two different fields of work and put them together and see what happens, right? And like best case scenario, I think they put an architect and a zoologist together. Like this is a study of it. And what they ended, and the whole point was go to Africa, build something to help this community that they couldn't get power out there. They were dying of heat stroke. Like, how do we help these people? And an architect working with a zoologist figured out, hey, look at ants. Look how they build their ant hills anywhere. There's this self-air condition, kind of like dogways, breezeways. The way in which they build their structure helps the airflow and the winds and the self-cooling. So a zoologist and architect got together and through sharing ideas worked it out and built this thing so that all these people can go and hang out there and they can live there and have the same exact thing. But like that's kind of what this reminds me a lot of, is like, what is that new thing?